well, what about if someone's parents just passed, right? Like, do you start talking about, not you, but like, do we go right to, look, you're going to be okay, your thoughts going to change? And what I've realized that's been really useful at my recovery center, and I try to make a very um, conscious effort when I walk in, am I going to talk compassion or concept? Concept is I'm going to tell you that thought's going to move. Compassion is saying, that fucking sucks. Come here, let me give you a hug. Right? And 10 out of 10 times, my compassion trumps my concept of compassion, principles, or anything. And even someone in our VIP group said they got into it with their sister, right? Well, they got into it because it was concept versus concept. It wasn't sister versus sister, love versus love. It was my concept versus yours, and it never comes to fruition. Nothing ever really comes out of it, right? And so for me, in my experience, as soon as I see that I'm getting conceptual or someone else is trying to reel me into it, I go back into compassion. Something happens from that point of view, whether I become inquisitive, whether I go, you know what? You might be right, or I might not be seeing it the way you are. Tell me more. And so it stops becoming, well, how do I share the principles? Because that's the very thing that gets us in trouble. Stop sharing the principles at that point, right? And Ankush in his last call said it very well. He said, don't worry about sharing it. Where are you coming from? Like, where you're coming from is telling you how much you know about the principles. Are you living what you're sharing? Are you coming from that space where you're a little bit better than you used to be? If you are, then people will see it.